Y'all, the plan was to get up on here and give y'all a whole rundown of episode 7 to the finale. But I can't even do that right now because I'm a little bit upset. So let's just get into whatever I want to say right now. So, yada yada yada. The damn Sweet Seduction went home. Yippee. They had a little interaction where Elise and Haley finally got sick of that damn Allison. Thank God. And was coming to their senses, and they gonna talk about Sweet Seduction forever. Girl, Sweet Seduction my ass. Get out of here. So they get sent home. The damn Society Sirens get sent home. Then the Lazy Boys get sent home, even though they got exponentially, well, not exponentially, honestly. They got a little better. They did get a little better. They still was lacking on the harmonies. And then Solidify gets sent home. Now, Solidify, y'all are amazing. I think y'all are amazing. But the consistency of the blend that Kelly was talking about was not there with the dance moves or with the vocals. Okay? It wasn't there. I'm sorry. Y'all are amazing. And shade, no shade to you. But you were starting to act very much like a soloist more than a group. So I think that was kind of messing stuff up, because even when y'all were dancing in the Bye 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 performance, Shade was over there kind of lacking because it was like he wasn't giving his all. Either one, because he knew he was losing the competition, or two, because he just wasn't feeling no more and he didn't want to be a scene player no more. He was like, he wasn't being no Allison, but he was definitely like perturbed that he was in that group, because when they had to sing Can We Talk, he wasn't featured in none of the parts. And the thing about the group performances, Shade, is sometimes you gotta play, you know what I'm saying, background. That's it. That's okay. But we all know you're not you don't want to share that limelight for real. So whatever. Y'all got sent home. So it's down to Frequency and season 4. Frequency performed. What was the first one? I ain't gonna hold y'all. That shit, that joint was lit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna take it from you. It was lit. It was lit. It was lit. I honestly, when I saw that Lazy Boys got sent home, I was like, you know what? I would be happy if Frequency or season 4 won. So their first performance, what was their first performance, y'all? When they jumped up off of that stage, what was that song? The song that they jumped off the stage. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, okay. So one, let me just go back a little bit. Bad Boy, Have Mercy. Have Mercy was that thing, that joint right there. I ain't gonna lie. And then Have You Ever? That was not good. I'm sorry. And then Always Be My Baby. Do-do-do. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I only like that because it's Mariah. And then season 4 performed Bust Your Windows Out the Car. Wrong choice. They should not have picked that song. They should have picked the other song. I really do feel like, I'm sorry. Because the way that other song sounded when they were rehearsing and blending, it sounded amazing. But whatever. They did that. Then they did, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't take your blame on me. Y'all, when they were singing that, I was full-fledged in tears, crying my eyeballs out. And I'm about to get upset right now talking about it. I was crying. Their last song was not the right song choice, I do not think. I felt like they should have picked a stronger song. And even if they remastered Somebody I Used to Know, one, let me just say, y'all, all across the board, the last 3 groups were insane. Frequency, Solidified, or Iconics in season 4, they look like straight professionals. Netflix, whatever you're doing over there, Keep doing it. The way that the production was behind these babies and these kids, absolutely insane. I mean, amazing. There's nothing you can say against that or about that. They were absolutely insane, everything, y'all. But when they brought these babies back out, I was sure season 4 was going to win. Never be sure. Never get your hopes up, baby, because they will pull the curtain on you. They will pull the rug from up under the table. And they will break your heart. And I'm not saying y'all listen to me, understand, because one thing of a certain, two things are sure. Brianna's my girl. She's from Philly, and I support her. And then I love me some Winnerly, because Winnerly's voice is actually freaking amazing. And Nora, you're amazing too. And honestly, y'all, like I said, it could go either way. At first, that's how I felt. But to see the stories behind these kids and then see them give Frequency the win, it just didn't add up to me. If we scored this over all of the groups overall, I feel like it should have went to season 4. They had more great performances and grew exponentially for real more than any of the groups. And that's no shade because I love Frequency. Absolutely love Frequency. My top 2 were season 4 and Frequency. I didn't get to the I didn't put Frequency to my 3rd until Solidify did that You Remind Me of a Girl, that performance. But after that, they went back up to my 2nd. So I'm happy that they won because they low-key deserved it. But I was disappointed. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not even trying to be that person. I'm not trying to be green. But we got to be honest. In the words of Alliston, we got to... did y'all see how Alliston tried to gaslight her group members too? Oh, Lord. Anyway. But I got to be honest. I thought it was going to season 4, and I was disappointed that it did not go to season 4. I said, oh, this is rigged. But at the same time, I am honestly head over heels happy for Frequency. Because like I said, it could have went either way. I honestly thought it was going to get to a point in the show where they said, season 4... you're the winners too, actually. Oh, you're not going to get 500,000, but you'll get 100 or something. I was hoping that they were going to come back out with something because they honestly deserved it. Now, the true test is going to be when they get off of that show, who's really going to catapult to the top? Do you think it's going to be Frequency or do you think it's going to be season 4? Tell me in the comments down below who y'all think is going to catapult to the top. Because that just, like, I get the chemistry. And then what made me pissed is, like, judges, y'all kept saying that y'all like the fact that it's not traditional and all that stuff. It kind of reminds me of the Democrats. Y'all want to say that y'all are, like, liberals and not traditional and stuff like that. But y'all keep voting against what needs to be voted for. So at the end of the day, you actually still want to keep the regimens and the ways of the ancient people that are in office. This is what happened with season 4 too. I feel like the unbiased or the microaggression of, that was a stretch, I know, but I feel like we're so used to these girl groups and boy groups that they went and actually chose the girl group instead of choosing a mixed unisex group, which they should not have done. I feel like season 4 would have been so much more. I really do. With a record deal and all, I think they had so much more to work with. And for them to pick Frequency, I just don't know. But once again, because I know I keep saying this, I was happy for Frequency. But mainly because Brianna's my girl. I love Brianna. She's amazing. She's so cute. She's from Philly. And we Philly people is loyal to our people. I'm sorry. I don't know if you ever had been to a Eagles game. But baby, we loyal. But and I like those girls. I like them girls' personality. So I am happy that they won because at least still somebody humble and you know somebody who deserved it won. But at the same damn time, you got to be kidding me, Kelly, Natalie, and rest in peace, Liam. And then I was all getting all teary eyed. Oh my god. I'm getting all teary eyed looking at the damn thing because it looks like Liam was a nice person and that man passed away. Oh my god, you just never know who's struggling. Because I done struggle. Y'all know, I ain't no stranger of talking about it. I struggle with depression and anxiety and everything. I'm on meds right now. But, like, it just was breaking my heart looking at that thing and just how much Nicole likes him and how much Kelly liked him. And then know that that man ain't even here no more. Oh, my heart's breaking. Oh, I'm sad for damn season 4 and I'm sad about Liam. Oh, my God. But in all, this was a great show. It made me laugh, cry, get mad, sad, tears. It has not been a show like this in a long time. And since American Idol in its ancient days, Kelly Clarkson, Fantasia Barrino, Ruber Studdard, you know, those times. We haven't had a show like this in a long time, so it was refreshing to see a competition that was really good, and it was good. It was amazing, honestly. Y'all gave us what we need to be given, and we're here for it. We need to see a build a soloist, and we need to see building another band. For real, Netflix. Don't disappoint us. Don't mess this up. And I know that Allison might have been hired, but she's going to have to hire another one next season because she ate. Y'all, tell me what y'all thought about this, the making the bed, Lord, building the bed, and, you know, tell me. I'm sorry I couldn't play no clips or nothing, but I was so pissed. I was like, I don't even want to talk about this tonight. But I digress. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to my reactions or maybe my reviews of this. And if there's any other show, God darn it, these daggone gnats. If there are any other shows that y'all want me to review, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. Yo, I got to get out of here before I get upset again. Bye.